Sweet boy.
Ooh, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel like a good description.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Memory Ash.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And we are watching Too Hot to Handle, episode 8. Don't know how we're going to edit these. This might be episodes 8, 9, and 10.
I don't remember what was happening in the show, if I can be frank.
I don't remember either. We already started watching Love's Line Mexico, and we've had some, life stuff going on. So
Yeah.
I am looking forward to kind of just, watching a dumb show. The show is dumb. I'm looking forward to watching a dumb show.
This is dumber than the other one, too, so it's
Yeah.
it's more accessible for us right now.
Yeah, so I'm excited to watch it. All the last 3 episodes are out, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Shall we?
Okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit of a bigger contributor during the show, though.
Yeah!
Okay. Not to a fake level, but just...
All right!
Okay. Okay.
All right. Wait.
What?
I don't know, is there anything I should say?
I don't know. You've said essentially nothing, so...
I said yeah. I said all right.
So basically you're Lil Jon. That's all you're here for. Just periodically you can be like, yeah.
Is
All
that
right.
trademarked? All right. Yeah, that's me, Lil Mitch.
I feel like Lil Mitch doesn't have the same ring as Lil Jon,
It
to be
doesn't.
honest.
All right, let's just get it. Let's just do it.
Previously on Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah, I think we were mad about double standards.
Oh, that's right. Because they're not holding Catherine accountable, but they sent Louis home.
Yeah.
You saw a fat ass spent money on a kid.
Oh, we're gonna see if she's mad or if she kissed what's his face.
Yeah, because we don't know. The new guy.
New guy.
I was holding myself back from doing so much more.
He's such an asshole.
I'm immediately irritated. Sees Charlie, gets irritated.
Yeah.
Are you in a serious relationship?
Nah.
Oh, you're good.
Oh my god.
I want him to show video. You know how they do that on some shows? Love Island, I think is that.
Show them.
Yeah, they'll show them some of the stuff that they've said or done behind their backs.
Well, that was supposed to be the banishment room.
Yeah.
That they never brought back.
They used one time in the
Twice.
beginning of the show when it
It's
didn't
stupid,
matter.
yeah.
The second time they used it, they didn't give them any camera access.
That's true.
though.
They didn't do the cameras more than once.
It's really weird. I feel like they spent a lot of money on some stuff that they just didn't end up using, or they didn't end up showing us the footage from their use of it if they did.
He did try to kiss me.
Here we go.
Come closer.
She didn't do it.
She
did
shot him down. He did try to kiss me.
I didn't kiss him.
Yeah. The way she was setting it up, I just felt like she would have
Yeah.
been building that level of tension if she actually had made out with him.
I agree.
She was honest about it. That means the world to me.
You and me both.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I like her and Damari.
We
At
can root
least
for them.
in the house. I
Yeah.
don't know if they'd work in the real world, but in the house, they're cute.
If she learns how up close and personal he got with Sabrina.
Also, if she finds out that Charlie told Sabrina that they're not in a serious relationship,
That's almost the most frustrating part, isn't it?
yeah.
I've already told the lie. I may as well stick to it. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Great, Charlie.
And he said he's closed off completely?
Of course she's gonna tell people.
He told me
Of
not to
course
say
she's gonna
anything.
Tell people.
Dodged a bomb
Wow, for
there.
real.
Yeah, not my problem anymore.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think Lucy's probably glad
Absolutely.
that she's
Sorry. But she's done with it?
seeing him for who he is too.
Yeah.
Because she really thought he was a really good guy, and I
Uh-huh.
think a lot of people did because he gives that kind of good guy, innocent vibe to people.
'Cause he's
but
lying all the
in
time.
actuality, yeah, he's just a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those green lights are 10 seconds. It's
I know.
one kiss.
That's not long enough.
This show just people. Even though this is a celibacy show thing, it's a joke. They just do this intentionally. This show, I hate it. I hate the show.
I like how dumb this show is, actually.
That's true.
I don't really like it. I wish it was a little bit more realistic
Or well
but-
thought out.
Yeah, but I do kind of
consistent.
like how dumb it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm torn.
I still want to get this green light with you.
He thinks he's gonna get a green light now after everything.
All he does is sit there and say, "I want a green light. I want a green light." It's all he says.
I know, because he doesn't understand. He's too stupid to understand how to actually get the green light. He'd have to actually connect with someone and not be telling another girl that he is not in a committed relationship and that he's getting a boner while they're on the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get a green light for that.
Absolutely not.
Flavia is definitely my type.
Well, is he gonna try and sneak up on Flavia?
Yeah.
You seem mysterious as hell.
Mysterious.
Yes.
Oh, did she have eyes for
For
Chris?
Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
I'm game.
Okay, go for it.
Whoa.
Okay, so Lucy and
So they're just, because he has the free pass. So it doesn't
Yeah.
cost them anything. And she can make out with Chris all she wants because it doesn't cost them
Yeah.
anything. I forgot about that. They have the 24 hours.
Try before you buy.
On to the next.
Whoa. Okay.
he's just making out with all the single ladies. It's all above board.
It is. He's allowed.
He's like, you want to make out? You want to make out? You want to make out?
Is that bad, Lana? And then they're going to get punished again like they did before?
Bad
Because they're
Lana
like
sucks.
tricking them into thinking it's okay.
I'm gonna go to bed with Gianna because I got a feeling that Flavia is watching.
That is so crappy, dude. I don't like him very much. Because I feel
Yeah,
like he's
but-
playing with Gianna.
It's only a problem if Flavia's got eyes for him.
I don't know how I would feel about staying in a giant room where multiple people may or may not be having sex with each other. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's not my vibe.
That's not my vibe either. Wasn't in college. It isn't now.
No.
This morning I'm feeling great. I've kissed Lucy and I've kissed.
You got this, Jalen.
Oh, he doesn't even remember the name of the person he was sleeping with.
He doesn't even know Gianna's name.
Wow.
He's
I feel like
awful.
If that's what they brought him in for, he's doing a great job.
He is.
He's like shaking stuff up and being just, honestly, in Louis' word, a menace. They took out Louis and they replaced him with that guy.
Louis
Who's
2.0.
worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Louis was always like eyes for one girl at a
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
at
yeah.
least, you know? Like, he
And this
picked
guy just
one.
made out with 3 women in one night and doesn't
Yeah.
remember the person he slept next to.
And he's trying to break up one of the other relationships.
We got a green light yesterday.
Oh my god.
And then the question for them is, why didn't they get a green light?
I'm feeling a little bit confused as to why Charlie and I aren't getting the green light.
Obviously. And no one is close enough to her to tell her.
Because she's not friends with anybody.
That tells me what
kind
they
of on
think
her.
about either how close they feel to her or the fact that they feel like she won't take it seriously.
Yeah.
If they do tell her.
This is the kind of guy that I tend to fall for.
Flavia, no, don't do that.
How do you feel about the 2 grenades coming in?
I don't care.
Joe Wow.
Chihuahua is actually showing up really good, and I kind of
I
feel bad for
know.
all the crap that I gave him at the
I
beginning
know.
of this.
Calling him man child. I mean, he does look young. He's got that Chalamet kind of like.
Yes.
you
The
know?
baby face.
Yeah.
This isn't Timothy Chalamet's like 30 or some
Almost.
shit, right?
He's like 27, 28 at least.
And he looks like
Yeah.
16 still. Joao was like that too.
Yeah.
When we were speaking to Sabrina, the vibe I got is I don't think Charlie was being fully honest.
They're telling Catherine now.
Yeah.
I do like too that Valentina is not trying to tell her because she's basically like, it's not my story to tell.
Yeah, absolutely. But she's like, maybe you should dig around a bit more and see what's there. Yeah.
If someone were to lie to me in the outside world, I would run away. I would never speak to them again. But I want to change.
Stick around with people that lie to you? I
Why
think
would you
that's
do
a bad
that?
idea.
That's a terrible idea.
God damn it, Catherine.
Especially when they're lying to you this early on and
know.
about stuff that's so dumb. Like, I don't even think she would have necessarily cared about some of it.
Yeah.
If he'd just been like, I got a little, I had a couple drinks, got a little out of control, started
Yeah.
saying some stuff that I don't necessarily mean,
Give her a little back rub. She gave me a little back rub. But I didn't tell Catherine.
Why are you hiding that?
Because she literally shared it.
Yeah.
Bree shared it with Damari.
And Damari was like, okay, even
It was
though
the same exact
Damari had a
situation.
harder line with like
Uh-huh.
Bree crossing it than
Yeah.
Catherine did with Charlie.
I swear Charlie's doing this just for drama on the show.
Honestly, that's probably why you didn't get the green light.
Damari.
He's like, bro, this is the reason.
Embarrassing, dude.
Hi, babes.
Girl.
Talk about.
Oh yeah, so they made it look like Charlie was looking for Catherine at the same time
Oh,
Catherine
yeah.
was looking for Sabrina.
Yeah.
And Charlie maybe would have told Catherine, but now Sabrina's going to tell Catherine, and Catherine is going to be way more
Yep.
pissed.
Yep.
Because she's not going to hear it from him.
Oh my
And she's
God.
not going to believe him that he was going to tell her.
He's such an idiot.
But I just wanted to see how big of a flirt.
I didn't want to get involved.
Poor Sabrina.
I know. Sabrina doesn't deserve this. Leave Sabrina alone.
Just let her be in the house, dude.
He was like, please, just don't tell the girls about the massage.
Okay. All right. Sabrina's out with it. Oh my God. It was.
It's so stupid. This is such a dumb thing not
it
to tell someone
feels
about.
like orchestrated. He's so dumb.
It is dumb.
Right?
Yeah, it is. It's so stupid. That's almost like
I wouldn't have cared. Like, whatever. It's just.
it's right.
I
It's
wouldn't
more
have
of his
cared.
slap in the face that he didn't tell her because he's lying
Absolutely.
about stuff he doesn't have to lie about.
If somebody's lying about things that don't matter, they are definitely lying
Yeah.
about things that do matter.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
is the worst, actually.
Yeah.
He's a really good and genuine guy.
You're sad.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I tend to go for the F boys, as she says to the F boy.
Some doubts?
Valentina's like, for real, girl? What are you doing?
Yeah. I know, right?
You just need to learn not to jump into the next exciting thing.
Valentina's coming out pretty good right here. She's at least a friend to certain people.
Yeah.
I don't think Joao is going to be happy.
No, that's not cool. You're not getting green lights with attitude like that, Flavia.
Why though? I mean, because she's not fully satisfied in the relationship with Joao
Yeah.
too, which makes sense.
It's
like they seem like a weird
It,
couple.
and it was always been like I like them, but it seems like a bit of a mismatch in a
It
way.
does.
These outfits are on the teeny weeny side.
They're always in basically no clothes though, so I don't understand how these are more teeny weeny than anything that
Yeah.
they're in bikinis and like tiny swim trunks all the time.
Oh my god, I want to lick Jalen's lollipop.
All right, Flavia. Flavia's just committed to getting kicked off like Louis now at this point, right? Is that it? She's just like, F this. I came here for drama. I'm not going to win anything. I'm going to go home.
Do you like my outfit?
Oh, she's just not speaking to him. Oh my gosh. She's literally just silent treatmenting him.
I'm going to try and have fun, spend time with my girls.
Your girls? She's not friends with any of them.
She was nice to Sabrina though when she
She
was telling
was.
her. She was like,
That's
"You can tell
true.
me I'm not going to be mad at you," and she wasn't mad at her.
Yeah, she held to that. I think it's one of those things though where it's like when she's dating somebody, she doesn't want to talk to her friends, and the moment things are rough, she's gonna talk to her friends. But the moment it's good again, she's not gonna be anywhere to
We've
be found.
known people like
yeah,
that
it's
before.
absolutely the way she's showing up right now.
Definitely.
I don't even care. I'm gonna hang out with my girls. No, you're not.
Right.
Just for tonight.
I feel like he's a really sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
Ooh,
That's-
that doesn't feel good.
Oh.
That doesn't feel like a good description.
The bad side, I don't know. I can show you both sides if you want to see both sides.
I think, not to say anything about his total character, but I think in the context of this show, I think he's all bad side.
Yeah, that's all I've seen so far.
I don't know. I feel like he's being relatively upfront. He's like, I like you, and he's only doing this because she's open to it. If she wasn't opening it up, he would not be talking to her.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
I 100% believe
and the
that.
people he kissed, it was all people that
Singles.
were single.
Yeah.
Right. But he
I mean,
is,
yeah.
he's a little excited about ruining her relationship with
Yeah,
Joao, so.
he's a little awful right now. Time for an ad break.
Yeah.
I think it's about time I have a chat with her and find out how much damage control I need to do.
I love that he views it as damage control.
Yeah, instead of just like having a healthy relationship or something.
Sure. Instead of like, oh, I really need to talk to her. I feel really
Yeah.
bad. I really hurt her. He's like, damage control.
Yeah.
Saw you chatting with Sabrina, so she kind of beat me to it. Obviously,
Really? Did you?
He had so many opportunities. It's bullshit. So I lied to you.
I hate the argument that like I lied to you to make you feel better. Like I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Because now she feels worse because you lied to her.
Really disappointed.
Yeah. That makes you feel like shit, innit?
And now he said that makes me feel like shit. Well, I feel bad because you feel bad. So like it makes me hurt that you're hurting. But if you're the one that hurt her,
I think I want to like sleep alone.
Yeah, good call, Catherine.
yeah, I'm proud of her.
Yeah, Charlie's just everything he's doing, honestly. I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
at least her and Louis were laughing together.
It doesn't seem like her and Charlie have any connection.
No, none.
It was the one date, and
Yes.
other than that, nothing has
It's
changed.
nothing.
And that one date was them
And-
being prompted by
Yes.
the person to talk about shit. That's the only time they talked about anything.
It was forced conversation. They were forced to open up, and they did, and that's great. But that's not even her and Louis would sit and giggle in a corner and stuff like that.
They were
that's
laughing
at least something more.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Flavia is giving Jalen the eyes in front of me.
Wow. He's like, I'm not an idiot.
That's so mean.
That sucks. That sucks.
Catherine's disappointed in me, and I feel disappointed.
Okay, that's a better way of framing things. I feel disappointed in myself.
I'll do whatever it takes to make this better.
Will you, Charlie? Just stop consistently sucking every single episode.
I'm happy to be here.
I don't like how excited he is
that's
about like something
gnarly.
that's gonna hurt Joao's feelings pretty bad. I feel like it's almost like to win.
Yeah.
Like he's attracted to her. Like I think Jalen's attracted to Flavia.
But he's like enjoying the breaking up the relationship thing,
absolutely.
which is like real shit behavior.
He's enjoying the win of it all, which is annoying to me.
You need a man, not a boy, you know? Like, I don't know. Joel's been fantastic this entire show.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even necessarily have a problem if Jalen and Flavia found themselves connecting and it wasn't this thing where he was so gleeful about like breaking them up right away.
I'm gonna miss my spicy Latina mommy. I'm so sad she's gone.
What? What?
Valentina had to make an early exit from the retreat due to personal reasons.
Just have to remind you, the off-screen kills on this show are wild.
Wild.
Let's just have them like finish the show off screen at this point.
That's literally what it feels like.
I forgot to tell you, Charlie and Catherine won because they made it back together. Like what? They won like 20 grand, maybe. Right?
Yeah. Because what else did they do? They did the watches off screen.
People did say though that for usual watchers that would have been just kind of an annoying thing to go through.
I don't know that they needed to take like a ton of time, but it would have been nice if they at least showed the people's reactions to it.
They showed 2 seconds of it.
Okay, so like for instance, in Survivor, we know that there's a merge every season, but they show it.
Yeah.
Right. They say, "Oh, it's time for the merge," and then everyone's excited. You know?
Or they walk up with the torches, and yet they always show them walking up with the torch. Not every time, but frequently every season they show them walking up, and especially the first time that they get lit and stuff.
And they don't like tell you, they don't spell it out like, "Oh yeah, we're like this is what we do here," because they know people know. But like, you still visually
see part of the
it.
Storytelling.
Yeah, the
storytelling's awful this
bad,
season.
Yeah.
None of you are comfortable opening up. Well, today we're gonna fix that. Behind you, we have these lovely ice baths.
How's an ice bath gonna help you open up?
Is this like Hot Ones in reverse?
Cold Ones.
Oh my. I can't have that hard conversation. I can't just speak my truth to them, and you gotta push through that.
It's a little symbolic and silly, but at the same time, I kind of hear it, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you gotta face the hard truth, and the hard truth is getting the effing water. You're doing it for the show.
I don't love people being forced to physically do things that they don't want to do, or frankly, emotionally do things that they don't want to do.
It's true.
They did show up, like sign up for the show though, so it is like it's a tough thing for me.
Well, basically, you're gonna get kicked off if you don't do all the things they want you to.
Right.
Yeah. Like Kylisha got kicked off because she wasn't flirting with anybody.
I'm pro Kylisha not participating in the weird seminars.
Your seminars. Cone.
It's really hard for me to open up and to talk about my past.
Yeah, we don't know anything about her really, right?
No, we don't. We don't know much about any of these people, to be honest.
Yeah, even
they
the
don't
ones that
really
feature.
focus on that.
You'll be able to trust the person you're connecting with.
Well, Charlie, he lied to me.
Are you gonna be able to trust the liar that you're currently dating? Like, what?
This is the problem, is that like if she does end up trusting him more, he could reinforce some of the like trauma and fears that she already has and actually make it work for her. Or worse for her.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't you can't just give that to anybody.
I feel like I'm trying to push him away, like I'm self-sabotaging again.
I do feel like she is self-sabotaging. Actually, I think a lot of the things that Catherine was saying about herself actually apply to Flavia.
Yeah.
Because Joao has been really kind to Flavia. He's been really supportive of her.
You're right.
And she's trying to run away from him and do things that are gonna like sabotage their relationship.
That's valid.
And Joao's an example of someone who's proven that like
he's up.
Worth taking the risk on.
He's
and,
not
like,
even being
opening
shitty,
up to.
Seeing her kind of look around and shit.
No, all he
Not
said
yet.
is
He's
that
like, that
he
hurts.
feels disrespected.
Yeah, which is literally
fair.
what's happening.
Yeah.
She hasn't said anything So I feel like I just need to speak to Jalen.
I think it's fair that he talks to Jalen, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he's entitled to know what's going on. And if Flavia's not going to tell him.
The perspective I'm getting is that she's open to talking and getting to know me.
Are you kidding me?
Mad respect for the same gendered people being real with each other. And like over and over again. Because he's just like, he's saying it straight up.
Sucks that she's going about it this way. It's muggy.
Getting mugged off.
He's getting mugged off. He's not British, so he can't say that.
But hopefully when he talks to her about it, she's able to be like, yeah, I was being a jerk. I was trying to push you away because I was afraid of like what we are building.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't want to do that anymore. Hopefully that's what she does.
Or she breaks it off if she's curious about
I
Joelle.
really do feel really bad about all the shit that I talked about Joelle with.
We're sorry, Joelle.
I'm sorry, Joelle. You're great.
I'll look you up your music. We appreciate you.
Yes.
I wonder what kind of music he plays.
Feels like
Indie?
Feels like
Punk?
Is he like a DJ or is he in a band?
I think there's a picture of him like with a guitar or something. I think he's actually in a band.
okay.
I'm not sure.
My thing today was like, stop running away. But I'm trying to not do that and have a chat with Charlie.
Well, to be fair though, not running away could also mean having a conversation. That's hard.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't that you're forgiving everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Although
That's true.
I do think that's the way this is going to go.
But he doesn't mean anything to me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a good apology.
Yeah. As long as she keeps her focus on Joelle, that's great.
That was a good apology. She didn't blame him for anything.
Yeah.
Took accountability. And it felt like she went into that conversation not expecting that he was going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I feel way better.
Yeah, Joelle looks a little bit rough right now.
Yeah.
He looks upset still.
Yeah.
It's about the way I act when you're not there, as well as the way that I act when you are there. So I'll have to hold myself accountable.
It's the lying that's the problem. Like, more than how he acted, it's the lying. And he still just doesn't really seem to understand.
I told her she was giving me a boner. Like I lied to you about the fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
It was a lot.
Charlie is taking full accountability.
She's taking partial accountability.
She doesn't know what all his actions were, so it's hard for her to know that he's taking full accountability, which he's not.
It's not something that's simple to deal with.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's really fair.
Yeah, because like there's like the logical versus the feeling. And so he's like, I appreciate that. Logically, I get it, but I feel different now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can give you this answer right now.
Oh, he's walking away.
That's fair. Good for him.
Yeah.
Like, acknowledging and sitting in his feelings.
I haven't felt like this about someone in a long time either.
I don't really understand because they just don't show them talking very much.
I know.
Anytime they're around each other, they're either not talking or they're like, you're hot. You know what I mean?
I know.
That's my girl.
They really did earn it, I think.
This is the first time they've actually put work in.
Yeah.
Actually. And you have to reward good behavior. You can't just like punish them because they've been up so much.
Exactly.
That's true.
I like the good behavior
Yeah.
reward. And they waited. They haven't been like breaking rules and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
since the last time,
since the time they broke
the rules. So for like a day, like 24 hours. They had a solid 24 hours.
And they stopped when the lights turned off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He opened up and gave me a second chance, thank God.
I don't think there's anything wrong with giving someone a second chance.
Well,
but
it's a small thing.
It is concerning,
flags,
though.
man.
The lying is concerning.
And he's done it with multiple women now, multiple times on the show. Ugh.
Yeah.
He's on the shit list. We're watching him. We're watching Charlie, cheeky Charlie. Okay, so that's Too Hot to Handle, season 6, episode 8.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was fine. They didn't really show very much of Brie and Damari because, thank goodness, that got resolved. They're probably the strongest, in my opinion. They're the strongest couple there. I know that that's like probably a hot take.
Hot take.
But I think Brie and Damari
I
are the
kind of feel like they are. They've both been tempted.
Yes.
Damari slipped up a little bit, but he came back around really quickly, actually.
Really quick.
Valentina just bailing off screen.
I don't know, though. Sometimes life happens.
No, it could. And it could be totally legitimate.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to give them a big send-off from the show's production standpoint. I guess that does make sense because life does happen.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who else do we have? Charlie and Catherine, I think, actually deserved their green light.
They deserve that green light, but I'm still watching them.
I'm much more proud of Catherine in this episode too, because I do feel like she's like having more difficult conversations, and she's telling Charlie when she's upset with him and things like that. Charlie, I have little to no hope for, to be honest with you. I don't think that he's gonna. You don't just stop lying about everything. Like, it's almost compulsive for him. Like, if you're a compulsive liar, you don't just decide to not be a compulsive liar.
It takes a lot of work.
Right.
A lot of time.
Because he's lying about stuff nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Like, that's
that she
scary.
literally said, she's like, I wouldn't have cared.
Yes.
And then she was upset about it for a good reason.
And that is scary, scary, scary.
Yeah.
And when you have somebody that's deciding, like, this is what I think will make you upset, or this is what I think you can handle, and I'm going to lie to you about everything else, like, whoa, man. That's
bad.
Wow.
Because that bar can easily move as far as the behavior, and then the lying is going to continue.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a setup for, like, a seriously bad relationship.
Yeah.
So that's scary to me. Who else is on the show?
Jalen is coming hard for Flavia, but she stepped back, and then he was honest with Joao, so that was pretty cool.
Right.
Joao, you know, accepting the apology but not knowing if he can move forward was also like pretty human and real. So also Joao is like we're pro Joao now.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
I like Joao.
I like Joao too. The longer the show goes on, the less of a child he looks like to me too. Probably because I'm starting to respect him more. Like the more he's showing up, I'm like, oh, okay. And I also think it's like, I don't know. I like the idea, like when you give an apology, it shouldn't be for you. It should be for the other person.
Or for an outcome.
Right.
Other than to like hopefully alleviate the pain in the other individual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It should be like about acknowledging what you did and then allowing that other person to move forward in whatever way they can.
Fluffy handled that pretty well too.
Yeah.
Then too. She didn't get mad at him or whatever. Yeah.
And that was nice to see. It was nice to see her apologize, and then completely understandable that he's like, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to move on from it. Yeah. And then she's going to have to accept whatever that result is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
Sorry, because you said earlier when it was like just okay.
Okay.
Leave a comment down below.
I can't right now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot lately.
It's been a lot. Thank you for watching this show with us. We will see you next time for the next one. Like, subscribe, comment for engagement, please. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you, bye.
And then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
All those tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.